Madam Secretary of the General. And ladies and gentlemen, when human lives are endangered, but because our ancestors built this Council of Europe, and even people of my generation, I am being 42 years old, and it has obliged us as governments, this direct access that individuals have, and that is why Germany has made available. Still, if we are honest to ourselves, many of us might indeed had sometimes a bit confusion the difference between the Council of Europe and the European councils. We have such warnings have been there in the past. In Europe, and in particular in the Baltic, pointed to Russia's aggressiveness. Especially my country did not listen carefully enough. When we saw the show trials against Alexei Navalny, as early as in 2017, Russia changed its laws on domestic violence so that men, husbands, partners, and then the criminal law would act. They have different traditions, different histories. When I spoke with teenagers in Kharkiv, but actually what touched me most, there was a warm stove, and one of the girls told me, well, I used to play volleyball. She simply said, with tears in her eyes, this is where I want to survive, if I'm not dying. Here at the Council of Europe, when it was founded. And to assure that the fundamental freedoms of women, men and children are better protected every single day. To put the power of those rights about the power of might. That the Council stands with the brave women and men and children of Ukraine. And that means we also have to give the Council the financial and other means it needs, as I said in the beginning. But this is nothing to applaud about, whom the court has also ruled to be unlawfully detained. We said we would lift Germany's reservation to the Istanbul Convention. Our ambition for the Reykjavik summit should not only be to reserve what the Council of Europe has achieved, as crucial as that might be. We have to work together to protect human rights in the digital world. This is a political task. That is why the German government is committed to working with you all to see this new convention adopted this year. And finally, there's a third point. Because you have an instrument to which your government has to relate. And I think this is also crucial in these times. This is as simple as it is, and that is why it's on us. Even though, again, from the first hand you would say about the hidden but so powerful tools, and it's up to us whether we use them or whether we leave them aside.